Welcome to Business Shark. Our topic today is how governments around the world are stealing our hard-earned money by increasing the rate of inflation. Take, for example, the United States. Currently, the inflation rate in the United States is at 7%. That's the highest number since 1982, when the United States was stuck in the middle of the worst stagflation crisis in its entire history. And now we are wondering, how could that happen? So let's take a look at what the government has done in the last 2 years. It passed a 2.2 trillion coronavirus aid package in March 2020, additional 900 billion in relief in December 2020, a second 1.9 trillion COVID-19 stimulus package in March 2021, and a final 1.2 trillion infrastructure investment package in November 2021. Putting the numbers together, we get an insane amount of 6 trillion US dollar that was pumped into the market over a period of time of only 2 years. No wonder prices are rising like crazy. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand that if you give people more and more paper money, the value of this paper money will decrease dramatically. There's a simple rule. Too much money chasing too few goods leads to higher prices. And surely, you would think the US government has learned its lesson and will take aggressive measures and stop printing money like crazy after the inflation rate hit 7% in December. Unfortunately for all of us, it hasn't. This year, it plans to pass the Building Back Better Act and flood the economy with additional 2 trillion US dollars. It seems like governments around the world have forgotten what happens if you try to create wealth by using the printing press. It is clear to everyone that you cannot create prosperity out of thin air. It is simply not possible. In the end, all the nice gifts that we are receiving from the government have a price. And we are already paying for them because inflation is deeper and deeper into our pockets. The value of our hard-earned money decreases further and further day by day. Ordinary working families are seeing higher prices at the grocery store, on the gas station pump, and in their bank account statement, and they have more and more difficulties to make both ends meet. Governments around the world, stop printing money like crazy and stealing from your own citizens. You have no right to do so.